Good evening, welcome to the Professor Maima Show. Hope you are doing well wherever watching me from around the world. Please subscribe, share, and like this video. So today I want to talk about the crisis in this country of ours, Kenya. Kenya is a country in East Africa, a population of over 50 million people, got independence from the British colonialists. So now what is happening is that we have this many young people who are graduates, who are skilled and skilled. They have basic education. Others are school dropouts because education is expensive here in this country. So now, most of these people are, how can you say, are jobless. So we have the unemployment crisis in this country. So many people are unemployed. But there also are a small number who are employed from 8 to 5 jobs, whether they are clerks, whether they are teachers, whether they're civil servants, lecturers, you name it. But today, I'm going to talk about those people who are fortunate enough to have 8 to 5 jobs. This is a job that you enter in the morning at 8 a.m. and leave in the evening at 5 p.m. according to the law. Anything after 5 p.m. is considered overtime. You're supposed to be paid overtime after 5 p.m. or if you work on weekends. So the week, according to the laws of Kenya, they work, it's called the work week, from Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday are supposed to be rest days. And if you are to work after 5 p.m., 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then weekdays, Monday to Friday. So the work time is 8 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. in the evening. And then the work days are from Monday to Friday. Even this, most of these companies operate. Although these days some companies are also added weekend like Saturday, whereby they also added it as a working day, but it's only in the morning hours until 12 p.m. You understand? But in the developed countries, I don't think they even follow that. Maybe the only day they rest is on Sunday. Sunday is the universally agreed on day for rest because of religious freedom and what have you. So that's what I'm saying. Save your 8 to 5 job. Save your 8 to 5 job. If you have an 8 to 5 job, you need to save it in the sense that you have to keep yourself employed. You have to follow the rules in that job. Treat everyone well. Respect your boss. Always be punctual. What else? Work diligently. But just do what you can. There's some people who they are on an 8 to 5 job. They act as if they're going to be there forever. I've seen them. Someone thinks that they get so comfortable, start showing arrogance, start gossiping. In fact, gossiping is the worst thing. So they think they're there for life. There's a story of a man I knew where a place I used to work. This guy had been there for donkey years. Donkey years means he had been there for a long time. So he used to be very rude to people, the customers, you understand? One day he was just terminated like that, out of the blue. They said they want to do cost cutting? Most companies come with this. It's called cost cutting plans, whereby they reduce the number of employees because of new technologies, because of low profits. That's what I'm saying. Save your 8 to 5 job. It can go anytime. Some people operate as if they're going to stay on those jobs forever. Even me, my first job, the way I got it, I was so comfortable until I got fired. Then when you get fired and you don't have money, that's when you have it rough. You can't do anything. You have to depend on people. That's what I'm saying. Save your 8 to 5 job. You see, Like even these numbers, save your 8 to 5 job, something like that. It was very comfortable, got fired. Now when you don't have money, that's when you face it rough. A man is money. What did I say? A man is money. When you don't have money, you cannot operate. First of all, the respect people had for you goes. Because a man is just his value. What value are you bringing to the table, isn't it? You are paying the bills, you are paying the rent, you are contributing to family activities, you are in you are doing projects in your home, something like that. That's what I'm saying. Save you 8 to 5 job. And how do you do it? It's not just an issue of doing well in your work or working. Yes, you can work very hard. You can be the most industrious worker in your place, but to get fired just like that. Hmm? But the most laziest person, because he or she has godfathers in the company, remains there, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Save your 8 to 5 job. How do you do it? When you are at a job, if you are lucky enough to get a job that's 8 to 5, the first thing you need to do is first of all learn the culture of the place. Some people enter places and they don't know the culture of that place, how those people operate, how they relate to people. There are places whereby if you disturb the people of the opposite gender, you go on that day. You are quick fast out of that job. There's also another work environment where they don't like gossips. Like you hear information here, go and tell on someone else, that one they'll chase you out. Even a place whereby they are so very sensitive on how you dress because it's a professional, let's say a law firm, a marketing company, expect you to dress well, dress smart, dress in a very decent manner, because they want to be professional. They want when customers come there, they focus on your above the neck, not something else. So you must know the culture of that workplace you have. That's number one. Number two, you must always keep time. I don't know any job or any business that opens late that survives. You must always keep time, always arrive before the boss. In fact, someone said you want to keep your 8 to 5 job, arrive before the boss always. Ensure what if the boss is arriving at 7 a.m., ensure you arrive before him always. And the way to do that, let's say the job is from 8 to 5, ensure you are there by 6, so early. Okay, ensure we are there by 7 in the morning. By 7 o'clock, 1 hour before they open, you are there. You prepare yourself. Ensure you are always clean. You are neat. Brush your teeth. You understand? You when it's time for break, lunch break, go for break. If they're taking tea, take your tea, isn't it? You eat well. Don't show up to job drunk. There are people who are so arrogant. They don't take their job seriously. They go sleep in the club and come to the job like that. You'll be fired, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Save your 8 to 5 job. Once you have understood the work culture in a job, what you need to do, how do you save? Because you are always one paycheck away from poverty. If today that job ends now, today you, Mr. Johnson, you, Mrs. Mary, you, Mr. Ali, you, Brenda, what do you do? If the job were to end today, what have you saved? What's in your account? What assets do you have? Have you been saving in your circle so that you have been able to acquire a piece of land of country for your rural home set? Have you been able to start your own commercial activity? Maybe you've bought some land, put up a shop, put up a rental complex for people to rent, isn't it? So that if you get fired today, you have somewhere to go. Because women, if you are a man, they hate people who stay in the house. That's why some men who don't have jobs, they just go rotating in town and come back in the evening. I've seen it. Someone loses that it's called what, embarrassment. In fact, I told you, once if you don't have a job, people around you treat you like trash. I've experienced it. That's why a man is work. Period. A man is work and money. Man is work plus money. Man equals work plus money. If you're a man and you don't have work and you don't have money, then you are worse than you are worse than whatever, anything worse you think of in your mind. You are worse than that thing that you're thinking about. If you are a man, man is equal to work plus money. If man is equal to zero, then you are worse than anything worse in this world. You know those worst things in your mind. So you need to be saving in a circle. They have said, put money in a circle. Then after that, if you get an asset within the first 5 years, you have some asset, maybe a land, a piece of land somewhere. You're also thinking of commercial project. If you have your spouse or wife decides to be a stay-home wife, is it a housewife? May I like to call them, decides to be a stay-home mom. Open for a small business. It can be a hardware shop. It can be what else? Soda depot where they sell sodas. It can be what? It can be a business selling pampers. Remember that word, pampers, tissue papers, pampers, tissue, soda depot. It's called what? A hardware shop to sell electric shop. So that if you lose your job today, you go and help her while you organize yourself. Isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Save your 8 to 5 job. It's just not ensuring that you don't get fired. It's also ensuring that once you get fired, in case you have something to go to, something to hold on to. Because a man is equal to money plus work. A man which equals zero, there's a problem. Because the money now is from what you are building, the what you have built. If you have a commercial plot, it means that it will be earning you money, isn't it? If you have a farm that you do some small farming, it means that you earn you money. That's what I'm saying. Money is equal to work plus money. And let me tell you, if you're always busy from morning to evening, the people around you will give you respect. Your children will respect you. Your wife will respect you. Your relatives, your parents. But you're always just available because they know you are an idle joker. Then there's a problem. So I hope you, for the new year, you save your 8 to 5 job. If you have not gotten one, find an 8 to 5 job. Something that keeps you preoccupied and is earning you money so that you can create wealth for yourself by acquiring assets from one point to another. So that's what I was saying. Save 8 to 5 job. Save your 8 to 5 job. You need to save your 8 to 5 job. Because if you have something you do the whole day and it's earning you money, you'll grow well, you'll have less stress, more respect, less depression. You find these young men committing suicide. Why? A man is created to be active, to be preoccupied with productive things, like not just sitting in jobless corner, gossiping. You see, as a man, the moment you just sit idle and gossip with others, then that's the end of you. Because what will happen? You start getting depressed. You'll be talking about other men who are doing well. Maybe someone has bought a new car, has bought a new piece of land, has married a second wife. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Save your 8 to 5 job. Because that's what will make you have a purpose. Yeah, because money is equals to work plus money plus purpose. In fact, let me add that man is equals to work plus money plus purpose. So if you have work, it will give you money, and money will give you wealth, and wealth will also add to will shape your purpose. Because they're all intertwined, isn't it? So this is the Professor Maima Show. I want to pray for you who's watching me that you have a long life and become rich and prosperous, not only you, your children, grandchildren, and all your generations. I pray for myself to save my 8 to 5 job so that I get more opportunities and get more wealth and also to grow. And also pray for our country, Kenya, to be peaceful and prosperous, and to ensure that our young men and women get jobs and save their 8 to 5 jobs. Yes, those are my prayers. Amen. So as I finish up, I just want to say, Goeri Akuonana Goeri.